Hi, humans. You guys, episode 6. So, episode 5, I remember we got a little insight into why IE is this sad soul. Because his family sucks. I was gonna say his parents, but actually, it's his entire family. So, because that sister is a piece of work herself. But yeah, so yeah, we got some insight into IE. I actually wasn't planning on recording today, but
พี่จีนรู้ใช่ไหมครับ
here
ว่า
I
เราทำผิด
am.
จุกจริงเลย
I don't think this one. No, I wonder, is it because of his like childhood, of his family dynamic, that he's looking for love in 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 someone who clearly does not love him? Do you know what I mean? Also, I'm worried for this one's job. Tam seems to be going through the most right now. Sorry, I'm just actually. You guys are probably like, why is she actually watching the previously? Because I generally never do, right? But it's actually, but I actually needed a quick reminder of like the key points from last episode. Because it's,
ตื่นแล้ว
yeah.
อ๋อ
You just shouldn't post. Yeah, it's not that dark.
มันก็เลยอยากอวดไปตรงไหน โอ้ยมึงนี่นะ
Can't. I can't with this kid anymore. I'm gonna start crying from laughing. No, man, Sip's ridiculous. Sip's actually ridiculous. I can't with him.
ด้วยตัดสัตว์พาร์ทนี้
Oh,
ทำไมให้มีคนเห็นวะอยู่หน้าไอ้จีนนะ คุณจีนครับ คุณจีนขา ล้างก้นเลี่ยงครับตั้มยอม
oh my gosh. He just said it's too hard for me not to, to keep a low profile. I just have to post Gene. He's too cute. Whose face is oily?
อ้าวช่างแต่งหน้าอยู่ไหนครับ
ช่างแต่งหน้าน่าจะเข้าน้ำยังไม่มาเดี๋ยวฉันเอาทิชชู่ในกระเป๋าให้
ไม่ต้องแกจัดการเอง
Oh, aren't you prepared, mister?
มาแล้วค่ะพี่ตั้มมาแล้วค่ะพอดีช่างแต่งหน้าเนี่ยกินยำเมื่อเช้ายังไงฝากพี่ๆตามเก็บศพในห้องน้ำด้วยนะคะขอบคุณค่ะโอเคค่ะมาค่ะ
If I came back into the room after that was said about me, I'd be so embarrassed. Or if someone went like, I'm here to check on you because you ate a spicy salad this morning. Imagine. Oh, this is cold. I mean, listen, you have access to him.
เดี๋ยวพี่น้อง
So if I had access to an author, I would also like. Oh, what up?
วันนี้
What
อยากจะเตือนพี่จีนนิดนึงครับ
about what?
ผมอยากให้พี่จีนอยู่ห่างๆเลยไว้หน่อย
Excuse me?
คือเคยทำอะไรไม่ดีใส่พี่จีนหรือเปล่าครับ
Yeah, this is none of your business.
ทำไมอ่ะถ้าเกิดว่าเคยทำอะไรไม่ดีใส่พี่จีนผมขอโทษแทนด้วยนะครับ
No, what? This is nope. I don't like you,
แล้วถ้าเคยทำอะไรไม่ดีใส่พี่
and you have
ผม
boundary
ขอโทษแทน
issues.
ทำไม
You see, end of last episode, I remember in the comments people were going in on him and just
ตอนแรกเห็นพี่จีนนิ่งๆเงียบ
for kissing I before after he had that emotional like breakdown with his family, and him swooping in at that moment to be like, oh, I'm gonna kiss you now. Like people, like if I remember correctly, I was like still like, oh, I don't think this is a good idea, but I wasn't like, dude, you being a creep. Do you know what I mean? So I think I was quite lenient on him as opposed to the comments that I saw, which were like, no, that's fully inappropriate. I was like, that's not a that was my position on it all. But now I'm like, no, you weirdo, just mind your own business or try to fix things with, i.e., stop involving other people in your, I don't know what, in whatever's happening.
ผ
Also,
ม
that's
อะ
so
คิดว่า
inappropriate
พี่
to
จีน
talk
ไม่
to
ชอบสูงสิง
like
กับใคร
Gina's technically
เหมือนพวกนาย
y'all's
เขียนอะไร
boss,
แบบ
I
นั้นอะ
guess. I mean, not a boss, but like he's not your friend. Do you know what I mean? And this one's out here just being like, oh, if IE hurts you, stay away from, like, no. Imagine if you said that to, I guess not your boss, but like your boss's colleague. Okay.
หรือว่าพี่จีนไม่ชอบสูงสิงกับใครเหมือนพวกนายเขียนอะไรแบบนั้นอ่ะอ๋อเอาจริงพี่ว่ามันคือภาพจำอะ
Y'all are walking real slow.
นักเขียนก็คือคนนี่แหละเพราะว่าทุกคนก็ไม่ได้เป็นแบบนั้นวะ
Yeah, there's different authors.
บางที
There's
พี่ก็ไม่อยากให้ใครมากวนเวลาทำงานอ่ะ
But you want to be left alone most of the time, Babs.
เอ้า10ทีมงานตามตัวอยู่ไม่รู้หรออะไรซื้อกาแฟตัวเดียวเอง
Sib is so jealous. It's
อย่าลืม
hilarious.
พี่คุยนะครับพี่จีน
Wait, what do you say?
อย่าลืมพี่คุยนะครับพี่
Or
จีน
don't forget what we listen, that you get out of IE's business. He doesn't even want you in his business, and now you're here spreading.
ที่คุยกันคุยอะไรเหรอครับอ๋อเปล่าอ่ะคือ
This
พี่ขอ
one.
งหมอเขาอยากจะให้เซ็นหนังสือให้หน่อยอ่ะคุณจีนต่อไปเนี้ยจะคุยกับใครมั่วๆนะครับ
Jesus
อัน
Christ.
ตราย
Okay, you
นี่กูไม่ใช่เด็ก10 ขวบนะ ก็เหมือนอยู่นะถีบเลยป่ะเดี๋ยวผมช่วยนะมาจับ
I am guys, I'm sorry. I just love Sib and just him just being like I don't know, just his whole vibe towards Oh gosh, these two are actually too adorable.
แม่เยอะไปก่อนไหม
แกทำได้เหรอ
I actually love this. So she's like, I can fix a car. Like it's almost this well, first of all, gender is a construct that doesn't exist, yes. But in the construct of sort of gender that we do understand, I do love that they've swapped roles in that sense.
แกนี่ก็เก่งเหรอ
Like,
ทำอะไร
yeah,
ได้ด้วย
he knows how to sew, he knows which makeup products to use, things that are traditionally thought of to be women's things. And she can like, I can fix a car and I ride a motorcycle and I'm like a badass bitch, which are things typically thought of to be male things. So I do enjoy this. I mean, the fact that I'm even commenting on it shows how behind we are as a society. You know what I mean? Like, if it was normal, I wouldn't even have noticed. I just would have been like, oh, you know, two people falling in love. But I guess it's progress, you know? They are so cute.
โอ้อันนี้ก็ของมึง
What's this, dividing up groceries?
อ่ะอันนี้ของมึงขอบคุณนะอันนี้ไม่ใช่ของผมครับแต่กูไม่ได้ซื้อนี่ก็ผมซื้อให้คุณจีนขวดหนึ่งไง
Of course you
ซื้อให้
did.
กูซื้อให้ทำไม
Gene, stop
เพ
being
ราะผมเห็นคุณ
dumb.
จีดื่มแต่กาแฟอ่ะเลยอยากให้ลองดื่มอย่างอื่นดูบ้าง
Like, this kid is
เอาอ่ะ
just
กินไปเลย
doing the most to, like, insinuate himself in your life. And, oh, look at that pal. Ooh. Get that ad money. Yes, yes, yes.
Mm. อร่อยนะครับ ลองดูไหม
Gene,
ถ้างั้นเนี่ย
just let this
ลองดื่มของ
happen.
ผมดูก็
You
ได้
want
ครับ
the kid very much wants you.
นะครับของผมดูก็ได้ครับ
Drink mine. So it's like, just let it happen.
นะครับ นะครับ
Honestly, it's so funny. There's genuinely something so charming and sweet and innocent about Sib that I think the actor is playing the beats of the story very nicely. Get that ad money, yes. That I think, listen, played differently. So I don't know if it's the actor or if it's the directing, and or maybe it's a combination. Or it's the actor, it's the directing, it's the script. But because Sib could come off as really creepy, of course.
อะไร กูไปจูบมึงตอน
Yes,
ไหน
you just did. I mean, by y'all share the same bottle. Indirect kiss. I think the first time I heard of the indirect kiss was on Kiss Me Again, and between Pete and Cal.
ค้างคืนด้วยเหรอครับ
Woo.
ก็2 คืนนั่นแหละ อยู่คนเดียวได้ใช่ปะถ้าบอกว่าไม่ได้ล่ะครับ กูก็จะถาม
Wait,
ว่า
where is he?
มึงอายุเท่าไหร่แล้ว ก็ผมเหงาอ่ะ ดู
Papa.
แลห้องด้วยแล้วกัน ถ้าคิดถึงเนี่ย เทคไปได้ไหมครับ ถ้าไม่ใช่เรื่องสำคัญ กูไม่ตอบ คุณจริงครับนะนั่นขวดผมครับ ของคุณจริงขวดนี้ แต่ไม่เป็นไรครับ เอาไปทั้ง2 ขวดเลยก็ได้ เพราะขวดของผมเนี่ย เป็นของคุณจริงตั้งแต่คุณจริงดื่มมันไปแล้วล่ะครับ
He's so charming, but like, yeah, so exactly this. And just his jealous moments. Like, what I was saying is that Sib could come off as just as like stalkerish and weird and just like too much. Do you know what I mean? But the actor is so charming, and the writing and directing for him is like spot on, because he really comes off as really sweet and earnest and in love, as opposed to like weird and stalkery and just like, yo, restraining order actually, because do you know what I mean? Like, at this point, even though it's who does, it's pretty clear that Gene likes him. It's like he hasn't made it that obvious. What is happening? Who is this? Sorry, let me just quickly say, Gene has not made it obvious that he likes him. So at this point in time, it's just, yeah, Sib's behavior could come off as like, yo, dude, calm down, because he's almost just like hitting against a wall. But obviously we know there's no wall because Gene actually likes him too. But like, it's just like, boom, it could come off as this, but it's actually coming off as like really cute and wholesome, and like, you're just rooting for him because he just like brightens up, and he's just like, whenever Gene's around, or whenever he like convinces Gene to do something, be it like, let's kiss for rehearsal purposes, like let's make out for rehearsal, like as if he would kiss IE like that on the movie set, on the TV show set. Or what was the other one? Or like now, where he's like, oh, we just kissed with the drink thing. Or so it's, yeah. Anyway, let's, yeah. Is this the famous, like, is this Tom's boss? No, it's not. Who is this thing? Oh!
ขวัญเอ้ยขวัญมาโอ้
Oh, this is his mom.
นี่เป็นไงมา
What was she reading?
กลับบ้านได้ คิดว่าจะลืม
อุตสาห์เก็บเงินซื้อ
What now?
ก็ไม่เห็นคอนโดได้ไปวัน
What did Dad say?
ๆนี่ถ้าจะนั่ง
If
เขียน
you're
นิ
just
ยายไป
writing a
วัน
novel,
ๆเพราะว่ากลับไป
maybe you can just stay here. No.
นิดคอนโดก็ล้างดิพ่อจีนอุตสาห์เก็บเงินซื้อ
Also, it's like, no, I want to be
ทิ้ง
independent.
ไว้อย่างนั้นแหละเข้ากรุงเทพเมื่อไหร่แล้วค่อยไปพัก
What?
ช่วงนี้จีนยุ่งด้วยอ่ะคือนิยายที่จีนเขียนอ่ะกำลังทำเป็นซีรีส์อ่ะพ่องั้นไว้ค่อย
Why does Dad want
จ่าย
him
แล้วกัน
here?
เนาะ
And why are you considering it?
แล้วซีรีส์มึงอ่ะใครเป็นนางเอกวะ
There's no
นักแสดงใหม่อ่ะ
film.
แล้วอีกอย่างนะพี่แจ๊บเขาเรียกว่านายเอกไม่ใช่นายเอกอ้าวเหรอ
Not at the dinner table.
แล้วถ้าดับอย่าลืมแม่นะ
ใช่กูด้วย
Dad, I don't know. I'm getting some vibes from Dad, but
ชัวร์ทานข้าวไปแล้ว
I don't know. I'm just getting some vibes from Dad that I'm like, but we can sort them out later. They aren't vital at the moment. They aren't central. It's gonna be Sib being like, I miss you. Oh, this is from his Instagram. Aren't you Mr. Popular? Sib has gotta stop. Captain takes a lead. Crew members can stop. What up? What else was he gonna say? And here you are, right? Sir. Jean. Don't post your pictures often. You have too many followers. Oh my goodness. This child. You like him, don't you? You like him. You really, really like him. assuming that's his house, so
เฮ้ยจีนโอ้โหพี่หนึ่งบีบแต่ทำไมเนี่ยโทษทีมาหาแม่กูเหรอ
someone's gonna
ใช่ครับ
get
กูเพิ่งมาส่งเมื่อกี้
so jealous.
แล้วนี่พี่หนึ่งไม่ไปออฟฟิศหรอก็เนี่ย
A
แวะมาเอาเอกสารมาส่งแม่
someone
หัวกำลัง
is
จะไปเนี่ย
gonna get so jealous. 'Cause I'm
รูปหล่อ
assuming
ไม่เจอหน้าสนาเลยนะ
they're gonna like go to dinner and like
Nalang
take
kalungki
pictures,
kung
just like
kiting
hashtag
คืนเนี้ย
childhood
ว่างปะ
friends.
มากินข้าวบ้านกูดิ
Oh,
แม่จะ
yep.
คงดีใจแย่เลยอ๋อผมต้องถามที่บ้านก่อนนะครับพอดีกลับมาค้างแค่2 คืนอ่ะอ๋อเหรองั้นฝากเชิญน้าไล่กับลุงทีพด้วย
Not a family
แจ๊บอยู่ปะ
dinner.
พามันมาด้วยนะ จะได้เจอกันทุกคนเลยงั้นเดี๋ยวผมถามที่บ้านก่อนแล้วกันนะครับ
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see Sib's reaction to
เจอกัน
when,
คืนนี้นะ
because I know there's gonna be pictures of the family dinner. Why didn't he give him the cake? Or is it someone, or his parents? Okay, yeah, it's his parents are not aunt whatever's aunt isn't the person that he's going to. Aunt Orna, was it? Aunt Oma and Aunt Orna, Orma with his cereal cake. Aren't you gonna be like, hi? Anybody home? This place is too quiet. This place is creepy quiet. Why do I feel like I'm gearing up for a jump scare? Why isn't he like, hi? Guys, I'm confused. Like, he just walked in. Like, and the music is not helping. Or the lack of music, rather. Okay, nope. There's like a light instrumental. What's the picture?
น้องจีนมาตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่ลูกดูรูปอะไรอยู่เนี่ย
Oh, there's Aunt Orn.
รูปเนี้ยถ่ายเมื่อสิ้นปีที่แล้ว
End of last. What happened? End of last.
อยู่
The
ข้าง
kid.
พ่อเนี่ย
10เหรอครับ
จำ10ได้ไหมลูกแล้วเนี่ยคนเนี้ย10
The kid next to the father. Which father?
อยู่ข้างพ่อเนี่ย
Is this her son? And wait, who's this? Is this the guy that was driving the Porsche? I'm confused. Haven't these people known each other? Okay. Like, if she is his mom, I'm confused because hasn't Jean known her all for a long time? What's happening here?
10เหรอครับ
จำ10ได้ไหมลูก
Clearly,
น้อง10
get out. Stop it. Shut up. I hate this show. Seriously? He grew up with this kid and he doesn't remember him? Oh God. Oh my God. This is gonna be so awkward. Oh my God. Now, my initial feeling of of this is to be like, oh no, he knew him when he was a child and he was older clearly, but actually no, I can't get all high and mighty about that, because I think, how old Sib is like, what is he supposed to be, 19, 20? even 21 perhaps. So it's like a 6-year age difference, which is honestly not that bad. And again, I can't get high and mighty about it because one of my favorite love stories of all time is Jane Austen's Emma, and the age difference between Mr. Knightley and Emma is like a lot, and he like knew Emma as a child, like when she was a baby. When she was a baby, he was like, "Oh, hey, little baby," and then she later becomes his wife. So I can't be like morally outraged at that at them, but like I can find it ridiculous that he doesn't remember this kid. Like, how long did? But also,
ลูก
จีน
น้องสิบ
he like full on
สิบเขา
interacted
กลั
with
บ
this
มาจากเมือง
child.
ตั้งแต่ปีที่แล้วแล้วล่ะ
So okay, Sib was away for.
จำได้ครับ
สิบมาถามหาน้องจีนตลอดเลย
Of course he
ตอนนี้
was.
สิบไปเรียนมหาลัยพักอยู่คอนโดไม่งั้นก็คงได้เจอกันแล้วล่ะ ตอนนี้น้องไปเป็นดารางานเยอะแยะ ไม่ค่อยได้กลับมาหาป้าหรอก
This is ridiculous. They were childhood.
ผมก็เห็นรูปน้องเขาในเน็ตบ่อยๆอะครับ
อ้าว เคยเห็นด้วยเหรอ แต่อย่างว่านะรุ่นราวคราวเดียวกันก็คงจะจำดารารุ่นเดียวกันได้ ไม่เหมือนป้าจำใครไม่ได้เลย
I
ป้าแก่แล้ว
mean,
สิบอะเขาขอพ่อเขาใช้นามสกุลป้า
of
เพราะ
course
ว่า
he
พ่อ
did.
เขาไม่สนับสนุนให้ลูกเป็นดารา แต่ก็ไม่อยากขัดลูก
I'm just wow.
นามสกุลนั้น
Listen, I'm on board, guys.
เป็นนามสกุลป้าออนนะครับ
ใช่นามสกุลเก่าป้าเอง
Listen, like I'm not like I'm still on board. And I'm here for this, but it's ridiculous. Actually, it's
น้องจีน เป็นอะไรหรือเปล่าลูก ไม่สบายหรือเปล่า
เปล่าครับ
like
จีนว่าเดี๋ยวจีนขอตัวกลับก่อนดีกว่าครับ
อ้าวเพิ่งมาเอง
พอดีจีนนึกได้ว่า มีธุระด่วนนะครับต้องรีบกลับไปเคลียร์
งั้นขอป้ากอดทีนึงนะ
you know, it's like oh my god. I hope there's a scene later on where they explain all of this to the parents. I want to see her reaction to being like, but that day you were at my house and then you
ผมซื้อ
didn't,
มาฝากครับ
you know, she knows something's up.
น้องจีน น้องจีนกลับมาเยี่ยมป้าบ่อยๆนะลูก ป้าคิดถึง
Oh, like he's this close to her and he didn't know her son. Well, he did know her son, but I'm trying to remember if I'm trying to think, would I know? Okay, if I was like 10. Actually, no. No, I think if I was like 10 years old, do I remember do I remember the kids of my parents' friends when I was 10? And honestly, the answer is no, unless we're still in touch today. Like people that I haven't seen since I was like maybe 10. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't recognize them if it's been like literally 10 years. But my thing is, have I also not been in contact with the parents? Because, no, actually, no. Listen, this is twisty for the drama of it all. But now the more I think about it, the more I'm like, if I knew a 6-year-old when I was 10, and then that for let's say I know that 6-year-old for like 2-3 years, and then I move away, and then they move away, and then we don't speak for 10 years. Okay, yeah, I probably, because yeah, like if someone I knew when I was 10 and they were 6 came back into my life now, I would be, unless someone was like, this is so and so, I would be like, okay. At first I wasn't buying it, but now I'm back. Not this music though. This music made it sound really ominous. it make sense? Especially because he's been so confused by his feelings. He was already going through like a lot of emotions regarding Sib, and now he's feeling lied to. And again, I know I cited, listen, one of the reasons, if any of you guys have ever read or watched Emma, like one of the biggest reasons that Mr. Knightley for the longest time was like, is because he's like, I feel weird because I knew as a child, and like he just is like, I don't want to impose myself on you, Emma. I mean, not exactly, but like that's the gist of it, where he's just like, oh, you know. And I would imagine that those feelings now must also be coming up for Sib, just being like, I knew you as a child, so like, does this make me a creep? It doesn't, personally, in my opinion, in my objective opinion, that has absolutely nothing with me enjoying the chemistry between these two. But I would understand if he feels like, oh, what does this say about me? So where's he going now? Is he going home? Like back to the apartment? Okay, yeah. Oh.
อ้าวคุณจีนไหนว่าจะค้างที่บ้านที่สองคืน
Listen. Again, just quickly, I'm just knowing what I know now. Also, just what I said earlier about like, again, kudos to the way they're writing Sib right now, because the fact that I'm pretty sure he's planned this whole thing now. Him not having a place to live and needing to, like, I'm pretty sure. Like, we need to go ask Tam, how did this kid end up here? Like, it just all seems coincidental. It's like that. It's a little bit too coincidental. Even with him going to that audition. Like, just, everything seems so premeditated by him at this point. So, and which comes off a tad creepy. But also, it's like, he's a sweetheart. And he clearly cares about Jean, so it's like pish posh, whatever. You
นี่
know?
ครับ วันนี้มึงเก็บของ แล้วพรุ่งนี้มึงออกไปจากห้องกู
Shit, not this again. I mean, I understand
ทำไม
it
ล่ะ
this
ครับ
time.
ไหนคุณจีนว่าจะให้ผมอยู่ด้วยได้ไง บ้านมึงมีคอนโดตั้งหลายห้อง มึงไม่จำเป็นต้องมาขอกูอยู่ด้วยซ้ำ มึงจำกูได้ใช่ไหมว่ากูเป็นใคร จำได้ตั้งแต่แรกแล้วใช่ไหม แต่มึงก็รู้ว่ากูจำมึงไม่ได้ มึงก็ยังจงใจที่จะไม่บอกกูอะนะ
I mean, okay, he could defend himself by saying, I came to you thinking I'm going to be reunited with my favorite person of when I was a child. And when you didn't remember me, I felt hurt. So, I'm hurt too, Jean, that you don't remember me. And like, I've basically planned my entire life around meeting you again. So that's a reasonable defense, is it not?
แม่งเอ้ยแต่ผมมีเหตุผลนะครับ
Tell him, quick, say it. What's your
เหตุผล
reason?
คือมึงสนุกมากใช่ไหมที่มาหลอกกูอะ
No, that's not the
นี่ถ้ามึง
reason.
ไม่ใช่ลูกป้าออนะ กูต่อยมึงไปละเอาเลยครับ
No,
คุณจะ
don't.
ท้ากูนะ ผมไม่ได้ท้า
Oh my gosh. My heart's doing the somersaults again.
เรื่องเนี้ย ผมรู้ว่าตัวเองผิด แต่ถ้าคุณจีนต่อยผมอะแล้วคุณจีนจะหายโกรธผมก็ยอม แต่คุณจีนช่วยฟังเหตุผลผมก่อนได้ไหมครับ
Please. Okay, start talking. I feel like him not grabbing your neck anymore was sign for you to start talking and explaining yourself. Talk with your mouth. Let's not touch Jean yet. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's not flinching. Oh, see, this is why I was like, let's use this. Let's not touch anyone yet until he calms down and has heard your explanation.
มึงใส่หัวไปห้องกูซะ
See, you had ample time to explain yourself.
ผมกดไม่ได้หรอครับคุณจีนกูไม่อยากฟังอะไรทั้งนั้น
Start
กูไม่อยากเห็น
explaining.
หน้ามึงด้วย กูไม่อยากเป็นไอ้โง่โดนหลอกอีก ผมไม่ได้คิดว่าคุณจีนโง่เลยนะครับหรอจะยังไงก็ช่างแม่งมึงออกไปแบบนี้เลยนะ
Jean,
ของ
stop
มึงเดี๋ยวกู
it.
ให้ตั้มเอาไปเองถ้าเราคุยกันไม่รู้เรื่องเนี่ย ผมก็จะไม่ไปไหนทั้งนั้นแหละครับมึงจะโกหกเลยกูอีก ผมไม่ได้โกหกครับ ผมบอกแล้วไงว่าผมมีเหตุผลนะแล้วมึงคิดว่ากูจะเชื่อไอ้คนที่มันหลอกกูมาโดยตลอดเหรอ
Oh, this is tough. Just start talking. Stop asking him if you can I explain or not.
ถ้ามึงไม่ไปอ่ะกูจะไปตามยามันลากมึง
Oh my gosh, you need to calm down. Wait. No, because I was gonna be like, does that bunny mean something? The bunny that he hid. Was it a bunny or was it a dragon? It was a Pokemon, wasn't it? It was a dinosaur. That stuffed dinosaur. Write a letter and leave it on the kitchen table because I don't understand why you didn't talk when you had a chance.
หลบคุณจีนครับหลบคุณจีนให้หลบไงคุณจีนจะไปไหนนะครับ คุณจีนหลบ
Just be like, I love you. I've always loved you. Say, I don't know. Actually, no, that's the wrong. No, don't say that.
ไปเอง
That's the wrong time to say that. I don't think you should be driving.
เดี๋ยวก่อนนะครับคุณจีนฟังผมก่อน
You had. Oh Lord, what a depressing episode. Ending to an episode at least.
ถึงในตอนท้ายความจริงทำเราไว้จากกันไปฉันขอเลือกจะจำแต่บทที่เรามีกันได้ไหม
What was your plan, by the way? I'm curious. Like, I said I'm on your side. I'm like, let's fight for our boy. But like, what was your plan? You know?
มากมายของใครออกไปและจะแทนที่ด้วยคำหนึ่งคำที่ฉันไม่เคยบอกไป
Where is he now? Is he at that writing house? I actually understand because with all the insecurities that he's been feeling, because see, I didn't think about them. All the oh, Papa, no. Oh. Oh my gosh. Come here. Get into these arms of mine. But like, I was, because if you, when he was in the car initially, I was like, he of course has right to be upset, but like I just thought it was about the lie more than his own feelings of like, I'm falling in love with this kid, and I was already fighting that, and to then find out that he's been lying to me, and this idea of him being like, I'm not going to be a jerk anymore, I'm not going to be made a clown. Sib, stop calling him, because I know it's Sib calling. Guys, I was not expecting this twist. I'm not gonna lie. This was the twist I was not expecting. Oh, wow. And this is the next, okay. Next time on Lovely Rider. Oh, did not expect that twist. Ooh. Ow. Do you let me explain? Keep quiet and wait for the explanation. Yeah, I don't... A wise prophet, Cardi B, once said, what was the reason? What was the reason? It's true. Nessa was so safe for not saying anything before, and now he didn't explain things when Jean gave him... Yeah, like when he was quiet, that was the time. Like, was he expecting him to be like, yes, you can explain? Is that what he was waiting for? It's like, no. Like, you are... It's like... I mean, this makes sense, because so this person is saying that if he'd started talking then, it was a delicate moment. He knew that P. would have turned a blind ear to him and ignored him and believed that whatever he was going to say was a lie. So, okay. Wait, is Sib supposed to be 18? Didn't I say? Okay. Hey. So he's in his first year of university. Oh, who's this person? They don't like Sib, do they? I feel Sib was trying to think of another way of deceiving the poor Jean. Remember, Sib is not what he pretends to be. He's manipulative, controlling. He's like two different characters in one body. He's playing Jean and has been from the very beginning. Oh, wow. You do not like Sib, do you? This person does not like... Ooh. I know introverts are most likely to understand why Jean is angry, especially when we are so insecure of ourselves. I mean, I don't know, actually, no, I do consider myself an introvert, so yeah, I agree. Because I was going to be like, I think that even extroverts can agree, but I'm like, I'm not an extrovert, so I can't talk for extroverts. Not Sib trying to touch Jean's face instead of explaining the situation, right? It's like, dude, this is not the time. Oh, Sib, hear me out. Then talk, boy. What the heck were you trying to grab his face when you're supposed to be explaining yourself? Guys. Oh my god. I'm glad that just as fans watching this, we all were like, speak then, speak. But oh my goodness, this was a sad episode, but it was good. But like, this show so far has been very good, so that's not a surprise there. Guys, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm curious to hear your opinions at this point, and just yeah, especially yeah, okay, yeah. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what y'all have to say. So as always, I super duper appreciate you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you and goodbye.